Hello friends, today's topic is cell injury. In the human body, 50 trillion cells are present. Every cell is performing each and every function which is performed by a human. Cells have their individual respiration, cells have their individual digestion, cells have their production of energy individually. Now see what happened if the injury to the cell is causes, then whatever is the changes is happened in the human body, we will learn here. Cell injury is defined as a variety of stress a cell encounter as a result of change in internal environment and the external environment. Now see, there is a one theory is based upon the internal environment and the external environment. Whatever is the changes is happened in the external environment that affect the environment, internal environment. If we see a person is going or exposed to more heat, his skin become a heat and perspirating. Now see what happened when there is a change in the external environment, the internal environment is changed according to that. So this is the human quality of adaptation. This quality of adaptation is present in the cell, but this quality of adaptation may causes a stress to a cell that cause injury to the cell, and this is the cell injury. Virchow's cellular theory of a disease. You see, Virchow is a father of pathology, and he says that whatever the diseases occur, this because of abnormality at the level of cell, not at the level of tissue, not at the level of organ, but before that the changes is whatever happened is happened at the cell, and that's why he is also called as a father of modern pathology also. The cellular response to a stress may vary depending upon a type of cell or which type of cellular injury or which type of cell get involved and how much extent of injury is occur in the human. So now we see why the cell injury is caused. Cell injury is caused because of maybe a genetic cause or maybe a acquired cause after a birth. Now see what are the genetic causes. Genetic causes are these causes which are comes with the birth. Now see what happened if the error is happened during the embryonic life. Error in the morphogenesis during the formation of organ or there is a defect is occur, that is a congenital defect. For example, biliary atresia, there is a narrowing of biliary duct, or biliary agenesis, no formation of biliary duct, or esophageal atresia. Okay, so these are the some examples. Like other example like VSD, ventral septal defect is there. There is gap between the two ventricles. Okay, so these are a genetic causes which causes a cell injury. Or some other example like a chromosomal abnormality. Second is the cytogenic or karyotypic defect, that is chromosomal abnormality, just like Down syndrome, trisomy 21, Klinefelter syndrome, Patau syndrome. So these are some examples of chromosomal abnormality which can causing a cell injury. Third is the single genetic defect. For example, thalassemia. For example, muscular dystrophy, cystic fibrosis, hemophilia, color blindness. Most better example is the sickle cell anemia. Okay, we will go detail each and every disease, but before that, just see this, what are the causes is present. Okay, and the last is the multifactorial inheritance disorder. For example, asthma. If the family history of asthma is present and the baby is can and the baby is having asthma, okay, so these are the multifactorial inheritance disorders, just like diabetes mellitus type 2. Okay, so these are some examples. Now see, what are the acquired causes? Hypoxia, decreased oxygen supply, or ischemia. Okay, we will go detail with the acquired causes one by one. Now we see the acquired causes of cell injury. Hypoxia. Hypoxia is nothing but the lack of oxygen supply or decreased oxygen supply. See what happened in case of ischemia? Loss of blood supply. Here, blood is not only carrying, along with the blood there is oxygen. So decreased oxygen supply is also there. Inadequate oxygenation. In case of inadequate oxygenation, for example, if heart is unable to pump the blood and the demand of cell is not get fulfilled, so that is inadequate oxygenation. Or in case of a respiratory failure, if alveoli, what happened in alveoli? In the alveoli, there is a coming of oxygen and outing of carbon dioxide. See what happened if the alveoli is unable to get this air exchange, so that causes a lack, that causes the oxygenation of blood is not takes place, so that causes inadequate oxygenation, that causes inadequate demand of oxygen is not get fulfilled, or inadequate oxygenation again. So these are causes of oxygen deprivation. Our other example is loss of oxygen carrying capacity of blood. Yes, in anemia. What happened in anemia? HB is not only get decreased. Along with the HB, there is a decreased oxygen carrying capacity is also get decreased. Number of HB is decreased, so ultimately the oxygen carrying capacity is get decreased. Or if the RBC size morphologically has been changed, just like a sickling, so that also causing a lack of carrying capacity of oxygen or blood also, that also causes oxygen deprivation, that also causes hypoxemia. So these are some examples of oxygen deprivation. See what happened, every action has equal and opposite reaction, Newton's third law. See what happened, oxygen supplies get decreased now. Now oxygen is demand of a cell to production of energy. Mitochondria is responsible for the generation of ATP. Now here what happened? Lack of oxygen supply. So it means what? Loss of oxidative phosphorylation. So ultimately lack of ATP generation. So ultimately decrease in ATP count. Stimulation of fructokinase, phosphorylation, and resulting into the glycolysis, which is aerobic. Deleted glycogen ultimately, and reduce intracellular pH. So lactic acid and inorganic phosphate get reduced, and clumping of nuclear chromatin. This chromatin gets shrink, and clump of nuclear chromatin each other, that causes us changes in the cell. So this is a impact of decreased oxygen supply to the particular cell. Whatever is the happen after that, we will see in the necrosis. Okay. Next is the physical agent. For example, mechanical trauma, road traffic accident. If a normal person is riding a bike, got accident, got injury, which is maybe external, losses blood, that causes change in the cell. Okay, so see what happened there. Thermal trauma, by heat and cold, the person may be exposure to a excessive heat. For example, in summer, the patient is go or exposed to a high temperature and got a fever, got a sunstroke, that may causes change in the cell. Okay, so third example, in the cold, if a person is exposed to excessive cold, -degree Celsius, and because of this the vessels get dilated, constricted or dilated, whatever it is, that causes a cell injury. Third is the radiation, ultraviolet radiation. For example of ultraviolet radiation, person is exposing to the X-ray film repeatedly investigation, just like CT scan. Electronic shock may causes a cell injury. Some most of the time it may causes a death also. Okay, may also causes injury to the cell. For example, viruses, HIV virus. HIV virus it causes immunodeficiency. That is human immunodeficiency virus. So it decreases the CD4 count cell. It also decreases the that's T lymphatic cells, CD4 cells, CD8 cells decrease in count. So these can also causes a defensive system of human body is get deprivated, may causes a cell injury. Okay, so some bacteria, for example, tuberculosis bacteria, which also deprivated the immunity, so that also damage to the CD4 cells. So these are the some microorganisms may also causes the cell injury, just like Entamoeba histolytica causing amoebic liver ulcer. Okay, so chemical and drug, chemical poisoning, for example, HCl poisoning, hydrochloric acid, cyanide poisoning, even though in case of phosphorus poisoning, even though in case of sulfuric acid poisoning, that may causes the burning. Okay, strong acid causes a burning, increase pH, sorry, decrease that's acidity level of the gastric mucosa and causing a curling ulcer. So that causes the poisons effect. Some other poisons like arsenic poison, mercury poison, lead poison, these are the slow poison which shows their result day by day consumption. So, some other environmental pollution is one of the factor for causing the that's injury. For example, traffic pollution, or maybe because of some industrialized area, number of gases are exposed because of some factory, chemical factories, or some other factories, or coal workers, mine workers who are daily exposed to the that's fine dust, which may causes the pulmonary obstructive diseases to them, so that may causes a cell injury. Insecticide and pesticide, so these are also causes the cell injury. A therapeutic administration of drug, most of the time if the person is consuming the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug for a number of years daily, for example paracetamol, the person is taking paracetamol daily just up to the 30 years, can causes the damage in the liver also. So these are the some chemical and the drug causes which causes the cell injury. Nutritional imbalance, protein energy malnutrition, kwashiorkor, marasmus, anemia. Okay, So these are some examples. Some vitamin deficiency, vitamin B12 deficiency, vitamin A deficiency causes blindness, vitamin B deficiency, Wernicke's encephalopathy. Okay, vitamin C deficiency is scurvy. So during these diseases, whatever the changes in the cell is happened, that causes a cell injury first, and then after that the disease is caused. Excessive, not only the decrease or deficiency in nutrition, the deficiency is a disease. That's also, along with this, excess of nutrition is a disease, because health is a balanced condition. So obesity, excess of nutrition. Okay, so obesity, one of the uh, that's a risk factor to develop a diseases like atherosclerosis, to develop a disease like coronary heart disease, to develop a disease like diabetes mellitus. So these are some factors which causing the cell injury. Excessive calorie intake, diet rich in animal fat. Okay, new strongly implementation in the developmental atherosclerosis, excessive deposition of cholesterol in the artery because of excessive fat intake. Okay, so these are some examples that causes a cell injury. Immunity is a double-sided sword. Normally it protects, but in certain circumstances the reaction may become a dangerous. Just like a hypersensitivity reaction to a various substances can lead to the anaphylaxis, that may goes into the person into the anaphylactic shock, or to more localized lesions such as asthma. Okay, so these are that's if immunoglobulin E, that is IgE, is increases, in that case that causes anaphylaxis. For example, a person is sensitive to particular substance or a drug, especially a sulfur drug, and after taking this drug patient may have a hypersensitivity reaction. So this is the one of the cause for the cell injury. So other is a antigen antibody complex, that is autoimmune diseases form. Normally what happen, immunity is protect to a human, uh, or it is a defensive in action. But what happen if a foreign cell, for example we can take a streptococci, the streptococci bacteria previously causing a tonsillitis, pharyngitis, but after some time the M protein of this streptococcal bacteria, especially beta hemolytic streptococcal bacteria, which having a M protein, this M protein is mimicking just like our body cells and causing antigen antibody complex. Even though our body cells contain the M protein in a heart, in a kidney, when this streptococcal M cell or M protein is mimicking like our body protein of heart, that causes rheumatic heart fever, and when it is mimicking like a renal M protein, that causes post streptococcal acute glomerulonephritis. So these are some examples of cell injury which is caused because of abnormal immunological reaction. Psychological factors and habit: mental stress, anxiety, overwork, frustration, drug addiction or addiction of alcohol, addiction of smoking, or a depression may also cause a cell injury. The Hahnemann has explained it as a psychosomatic disorder. If a cell, or if the mind level get first affected, that lead to causes a cell injury. Okay, so these are some examples of cell injury. So what are the adaptation occur in the cell, we will see in the next slide or next presentation. References in this slide from where I use, that is the Hirschman, then textbook of pathology by the Robinson. Thank you for watching this.